Hey guys, it is Squiddy137 here, and today I'm going to be counting down my top 10 favorite Shopkins from Season 1. And so, before we start the video at all, I would just like to say that I don't necessarily like these Shopkins for any reason, other than maybe they just bring back some memories. That I really like the food that they represent, or the item that they represent, or I just think that they're super cute. So I'm going to get straight into this countdown with number 1. Alright, before we begin the video, I would like to say that it goes from least to greatest. Number 1 will be my least favorite of all the favorites, and number 10 will be my favorite of all the favorites, just so that you don't get confused at all. So in the number 1 spot we have Nutty Butter from Season 1, obviously. This one is a peanut butter, and he is a rare from the pantry section. So I just thought that ever since I first saw this one in the commercial, he was super cute, and I just needed to get this one. Look, he even has a peanut and a little stick of celery in him, so that is super adorable. So there is number 1. So let's move on to number 2. In the number 2 spot we have Breadhead, who is a common from the bakery section. And I also saw this one on the commercial, ever since I saw Shopkins. And I wasn't sure what it was at first, but once I realized that it was a bag of bread, I thought that he was super adorable with his little purple glasses. He's even holding a cell phone in one hand, so I just thought that this one was really cute. So that is the number 2 spot, so let's move on to number 3. In the number 3 spot we have Mandy Candy, who's an ultra rare glitter Shopkin from the sweet treats section. And she just reminds me of a cute little piece of candy that maybe you'd get from your grandma's house or something like that. That's what she always reminds me of, and I think that her facial expression is just super adorable on her. And she even has a glitter finish, so I think that makes her super special. So she is in the number 3 spot. Let's move on to number 4. In the number 4 spot we have Wobbles, who is a common from the party food section. And he is, well, he looks like he would be a bell pepper, doesn't he? No. He is actually a little mold of Jello, which I thought was super adorable. Looked like a lot better if he was clear, but he's not. And I just thought that this one was really cute. And I do like Jello a lot. So that's the number 4. Let's move on to the number 5 spot. At number 5 we have Little Sipper, who is also common from the party food section. And this one is really cute. It's like a little tropical drink, and he is winking at you. Isn't that just adorable? His umbrella, some ice, strawberry, looks like what is a lemon, and a straw on him. So just thought that this Shopkin had tons of detail on it and was super adorable. So let's move on to number 6. Alright, in the number 6 spot we have Cool Cube, who is a special edition from the Frozen team in Season 1. So he is super cute, and you can actually see through him. And he is a little ice cube. I actually don't have the blue one, so I had to show the green one. But nonetheless, he is super adorable. I think that his facial expression, how he's like, oh no, I'm melting, is super cute. And I think that this one is just a really adorable shot. and I love the finish that is on him, and how it actually looks on him, that it really complements him well. So let's move on to the number 7 spot. At number 7 we have Googie, the little egg Shopkin, who is super adorable, and he is even cracked on the top. It's spilling out some of his yolk, but I think that's really adorable. When I actually first got this one in a blind basket, I really freaked out because I was looking for this one for so long. It was actually one of the last ones that I got in season 1, so he is super adorable. So that is the number 7 spot. Let's move on to number 8. In the number 8 spot, we have a really big Shopkin, Cheesecake. Not Cheesecake, but Cheesecake. I just thought that that name was really awesome, and very nice job with that name, Moose. And I love how she's winking and looks super happy. And cheesecake is one of my favorite desserts, so I thought that this one was super adorable. Alright, now let's move on to the number 10 spot. In the number 10 spot, we have the limited edition Tina Tuna. And I actually don't have the real version of this. This is the clay version that I made, but I still think he is just the same. And so he is one of my favorites from season 1, and he is my favorite of all the limited editions in season 1. So I just think he's super cute. I'm really interested in sea animals and that kind of thing, so I thought as soon as they made a Shopkin of one that is just super adorable. Alright, before we move on to the number 10 spot, we have some honorable mentions. Alright, honorable mention number 1 is Swiss Miss, who I think is really cute, and I love string cheese a lot, but unfortunately she just could not fit on this list. And our other honorable mention for the day is Popsicle, who is another one of the translucent finished ones, who I think was really cool, a really cool one, but fortunately she just could not make it onto this list. So let's move on to number 10. Alright, now for number 10, my favorite Shopkin from season 1. And it is Smelly Pips, more specifically both colors, but I could not fit both colors in the bag. But here they are. I think that this is the most adorable Shopkin out of all of season 1. Here's what she looks like. She's a little slice of watermelon. Look at those seeds, that's super cute. Super adorable. Super adorable watermelon. She comes in yellow and dark green and like this pinkish color, pinkish red, and this lighter green. And her expression on her face even looks like she's spitting out some seeds. So I think that this is just one of the cutest and most elaborate Shopkins that they've made so far. So those are my picks for my favorite Shopkins from season 1. Just a disclaimer, these are my favorite Shopkins from season 1, so if you have a personal preference of your favorites, go ahead and put it down in the comments below. None of us are wrong, we all have our different opinions on which ones are our favorites, but these 10 are my personal favorites. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.